Tonight I'm going to show you how you can control your Shapeoko using a gamepad of any kind. Here I have a Xbox One, one of the new controllers. These ones support Bluetooth, so this one's actually wireless. You do have to buy a new one. Not all Xbox One controllers have Bluetooth, just the latest editions do. And then right here I have a remake of the original Nintendo Entertainment System gamepad. This one I picked up off Amazon. I think they're about $8, and it just plugs into a USB port on your computer, so this one's wired. Either way, the process is the same. You connect the gamepad to your Windows PC. I suppose Macs could probably do it too, but you're going to connect to your computer, and then you're going to use software to remap it. So I am using Joy2Key version 5.9, currently not registered. It is shareware software, so you can download this for free, give it a shot. If you like it, it costs $7 for a license, and frankly, you're going to waste more than $7 this week alone on soda, so just give them their $7. And then for my G-code sender, I use SourceRabbit, but technically that's irrelevant for this video. You can use whatever you want. If you use Carbide Motion, if you use Universal G-code sender platform, it really wouldn't matter. The keys are the same. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to plug in your game controller. You're going to get to the Joy key, and I'm going to grab a controller here. So when I press a button on the controller, it lights up and tells me that's joystick number 4. So I just go to joystick number 4's tab. And when I press a button again, it shows you which stick number you're looking at. So stick 1 down, and you're just going to assign it a function by double clicking. So I assign this one to be arrow down. To change this, you just push a button on your keyboard to what you want it to be. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm push auto repeat and put that at 20 times per second. You may have to fidget with this number for your machine, but this is the number my machine loves the most. Gives me nice smooth motion. So, all right, with that in there, we would repeat the process for every button we want to map. I also mapped some buttons down here for page up and page down, which are the universal keys that you're going to press to do your Z height up or down. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go back to my G-code sender. Normally, this would just run gone like that down in the system tray whenever I'm going to see it. And now I can take this remote and control my machine. Jog to wherever I need to jog. Hit the buttons here for the Z. Great. And I can do the same thing with my Xbox One controller, which is running Bluetooth. Back, forth, down, up. And I used the bumpers this time for the Z height. Sorry, it's hard for me to hold the controller and the phone at the same time. So yeah, there you go. Technically, you could do other buttons as well. You could do the sticks if you wanted. I wouldn't recommend doing the sticks because they're just too sensitive. But I mean, if your G-code sender software accepts a keyboard command, then the button could be mapped for that command. So for example, in Carbide Motion, you could even adjust the speed from fast to 1 millimeter or whatever you wanted to do by just adjusting the buttons. So for Carbide Motion, number pad 4 is fast speed, number pad 3 is 1 millimeter. So we could assign those, let's say, to the select and start, and now I could adjust the speed of the travel. So super easy to do. It's going to cost you $7 if you pay the piper. Technically, I don't think you have to pay the piper because it's shareware, but there you go.